So here we are again back in the Wisconsin. This is a follow-up to my previous "What Was I Thinking" video with we featured USS Wisconsin, and as usual, I could have done better, but I still did okay. So here's another example of this, but it also is another example of something else that's driving me insane in this game. And I swear to God, it's only been in the last couple of months. I get more get back requests than I ever remember getting. And I don't know if it's I'm just playing differently or what, but I get people watch the difference between my side of the map, which is the west side of the map. West side. Watch the difference between my side of the map and the east side of the map. Also, watch the difference in this guy's health from before I shot to after I shot. You notice we were spotted there, and then we weren't spotted, but he is spotted, so we flipped the tables on him and took advantage of it. Lucky shot over the mountain. St. Louis is not even half the ship that he used to be. So we're going to start pushing up here. We got a destroyer in front of us who's doing his job, and not only spotting ships for us to shoot, but spotting torpedoes before they slam into our ship and steal our health or cause flooding. So we see a Rhode Island coming down the way. Rhode Island looks very similar to Iowa class. The difference is Rhode Island, instead of 3 turrets with 3 16-inch guns, has 3 turrets, each of them with 4 14-inch guns. Also good secondaries. So there's a salvo from the Rhode Island to match us. We did way more damage to them. Calling out a gearing over here on the right, on the starboard side. The gearing's gone almost before we call him out. We also see that St. Louis is starting to come in too, or at least we think he is. Rhode Island now, we can see he is turning to starboard. And he's coming, it looks like he's going to be charging in. And he's got the secondaries to do it. I appreciate this. Like I said, more and more in this game, I get people very timid, very much don't want to push when it's time to push. So I probably should have aimed this one just a tad bit higher, because most of that either goes off his armor or doesn't do diddly, frankly. But this next couple salvos, we're going to tear this guy apart. Rhode Island, very similar structure-wise to the Iowas, but does not have the Iowa class armor scheme, and we're about to show what happens when a battleship with a 14-inch armor scheme goes up against 16-inch American armor piercing. Here it comes. Say goodbye to one of your turrets, buddy. Oh yeah. Forward 2 turrets. One of them's disabled. One of them is now destroyed. I believe his turret number 1 is destroyed, and there's the aft gun. So we're crossing around here. We knocked out his turrets. He's not able to get the broadside shot on us as we're coming in close. But you're going to see, watch this. I'm going to turn my gun, even though I'm turning this way, I'm going to turn my gun the other way and switch to basically aiming from the aft side. And I'm trying to keep the guns forward, but I'm also trying to get that aft gun to be right where I need it to be. I'm not really too terribly worried about his 14-inch shells, even though I'm slightly turning broadside here. And down goes the Rhode Island. We got a lot of health here. And it's just like that. You see those slow motion videos in the NFL where the running back sees the opening and he's the promised land's right in front of him. Well, look what's right in front of us. We're almost unopposed. We could walk right into the enemy base. We know there's that St. Louis is up here someplace. There he is right there. He's now spotted. The destroyer, the Shimakaze that was off to the left, he just got taken out by a combo of our destroyer and our cruiser that's over on the far west side. I believe that's a Worcester. And that Worcester, oh, here it comes. I'm gonna take a drink of water. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming. Oh boy. Free and clear to the base. Oh, here it comes. There it is. Get back. Why in God's name, in this tactical situation, should I be getting back? Especially... Now watch this. I screw up here. Fortunately, we're way ahead, so it doesn't matter. I was trying to do a little rant. I was having a little temper tantrum, and I was trying to do 3 anonymous get-backs. Instead, I just told that poor destroyer who's over there trying to fight the good fight that he needs to get back. So I just made the situation worse by reacting to the Worcester's demand for me to get back because my imaginary ship is in danger. So I also my Jedi training should have prepared me for this. I also, emotions are going to screw me here because I'm like, oh, I can definitely take a blind shot at this Hindenburg. I know exactly where he was going to be. Well, watch this. They went right over. So there's bad shot number one on the Hindenburg. If I had just been a little bit more patient and maybe launched the catapult or the spawning plane, I could have taken him out. Here's bad shot number two on the Hindenburg. One shatters, the rest miss entirely. Should have at least aimed for superstructure. Those German cruisers are slippery. So we land a good one there with the aft turret. He's lit us on fire. We're going to try to turn straight towards him. Again, crossing the T works in real life, but you want to do it the exact opposite for the exact opposite reason in World of Warships. So there's a good shot on the Hindenburg, and now he's taking fire from some of our teammates. We know he's got torpedoes incoming, so we're going to do a hard to starboard. Try to get the aft turret involved because he's basically broadside to us. So we're going to assume he launched the torpedoes early, and that's exactly what he did because there they go. So there's the aft turret. Oh, he's got maybe 15,000 health left. We can take care of this with one salvo. I calmed down a little bit, and I was like, all right, he's turning broadside to me. There. That should finish him off. And then, being as frustrated as I was that did not finish him off, I didn't do the requisite, should have done it 10 seconds ago, literally hard to port, because here comes those torpedoes. And this is the end of me, but unfortunately it's also the end of him. So I guess the moral of this one is don't let your emotions get the better of you. Act like you've been there before. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.